Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. View my bee King Charles cashing in on worker bees at his royal estate by selling honey for hefty price. The King's shop at Highgrove House, Gloucester, is also selling 250 pounds single malt whiskey. The 170 grams serving of honeycomb is harvested from hives kept at his country seat. Buyers are told, a taste of royal luxury, indulge in the purest essence of nature with our exquisite British honeycomb harvested straight from the hives of Highgrove Royal Estate. Crafted by industrious bees foraging among the finest wildflowers and hedgerows, this honeycomb offers a truly unique and delicious taste experience. Sourced with care, our honey is produced in exclusively commissioned, handcrafted, double-walled beehives. These unique masterpieces provide the perfect environment for our bees to thrive and produce the highest quality honey. Perfect for every occasion breakfast delight. Elevate your morning meal with a slice of hot buttered toast or a pastry topped with our decadent honeycomb. The King charges £14 and 95 pence for his 170 grams honeycomb. Online retailers sell 300 grams pieces of honeycomb for £7 and 95 pence. A Marks & Spencer's version is £8 for a 250 grams jar. The King's shop at Highgrove House, Gloucester, is also selling 250 pounds single malt whiskey from the Cotswolds Distillery and limited to 400 bottles. In the heart of the English countryside, nestled within acres of lush greenery and historic charm, King Charles has been quietly adding a new enterprise to his royal estate, one that brings a unique touch of nature and sustainability. The venture? The production of organic honey, sourced from his estate's very own honeybees, with jars bearing the royal seal being sold for a premium price. While the notion of a king as a beekeeper might sound quaint, King Charles's passion for sustainable agriculture and eco-friendly practices turns this endeavor into much more than a novelty. Let's dive into this royal enterprise and explore why this honey is more than just an ordinary sweetener on toast. King Charles has long been known for his dedication to environmental causes, championing issues like organic farming, climate change, and biodiversity. At his Highgrove estate, the King has nurtured a haven for wildlife and plants, creating a model of sustainable, organic gardening admired worldwide. His passion for this way of life is deeply rooted, and so, when whispers emerged of royal honey being sold at a premium price, it didn't surprise those familiar with the King's ethos. In recent months, jars of golden honey from the King's estate began making their way into select stores and online shops. These jars aren't your average supermarket fare. Sporting the royal seal and labeled with a detailed history of the bees that made them, each jar symbolizes King Charles's vision of connecting people back to nature, and they come with a price tag to match. Reports indicate that a single jar sells for around £30.50, roughly $40.60, making it a luxury item on par with royal fine china or hand-embroidered linens. But why is this honey so special? And what justifies its hefty price? The answer lies in the unique setting where the honey is produced. Highgrove Estate is no ordinary garden. It's a meticulously designed ecosystem with carefully selected flora, each plant chosen to create a natural, pesticide-free paradise for pollinators. The estate's bees thrive in an environment bursting with native flowers, wild grasses, and fruit-bearing trees, allowing them to collect nectar from diverse sources. This rich floral variety imbues the honey with an unmatched depth of flavor, making it truly one of a kind. The estate's dedication to organic practices also means that this honey is entirely free from artificial chemicals. Unlike many commercial honey farms, where bees are often exposed to pesticides and antibiotics, Highgrove's bees live a life as nature intended, feeding solely on local, organic flowers and plants. This careful attention to the bee's environment ensures the honey's purity and makes each jar a testament to King Charles's commitment to sustainable agriculture. Beyond its flavor and quality, the Royal Honey Project serves a larger purpose. King Charles has always been a forward-thinking advocate for environmental sustainability. The Highgrove Estate's honey production is more than just a business venture. It's a statement on the importance of protecting pollinators and promoting biodiversity. Bees, as many people know, are crucial to the health of ecosystems as they pollinate the plants that sustain our food supply. Yet, bee populations are declining globally due to habitat loss, pesticide use, and climate change. By establishing a safe and nourishing environment for bees on his estate, King Charles is making a quiet but powerful statement about the value of these tiny creatures. Each jar of honey sold from Highgrove supports this mission, with proceeds reportedly being reinvested into sustainability efforts on the estate and educational programs about organic farming and biodiversity. In purchasing a jar, consumers aren't just getting a luxurious treat. They're contributing to a cause that aligns with the King's vision for a more harmonious relationship between people and the planet. Let's not underestimate the allure of royal branding either. The royal seal on a jar of honey carries a certain prestige that no ordinary brand could match. There's a long history of royal-approved products, from fine teas to specialty preserves, that have captured the public's imagination for centuries. The idea of enjoying honey made on the same estate where the king himself strolls through his gardens is undeniably appealing. Additionally, King Charles has a legacy of promoting British-made goods and supporting local industries, and the honey from his estate is no exception. By creating a product sourced directly from his land, he is contributing to the tradition of fine British craftsmanship. The high price tag reflects not only the exclusivity of the product, but also the meticulous care taken in its production, from hive to jar. King Charles's honey venture also shines a light on ethical beekeeping practices, an increasingly important issue in today's food industry. Mass-produced honey often involves questionable practices, such as the overharvesting of honey, forcing bees to work beyond their natural capacity, and the artificial feeding of bees with sugar substitutes instead of allowing them to enjoy their natural diet. At Highgrove, the focus is on treating the bees with respect and giving them a supportive, pesticide-free environment where they can thrive naturally. The honey is harvested in a way that prioritizes the health of the hive, ensuring that the bees have plenty of honey left to sustain themselves through the winter months. This focus on ethical practices has resonated with consumers who are more aware than ever of the impact of their food choices on the environment. The royal honey is seen as a sustainable luxury, one that customers can indulge in with a clear conscience, knowing that it represents not only quality, but a dedication to environmental integrity. King Charles's honey venture may be just the beginning of a new wave of royal businesses that emphasize sustainability and environmental stewardship. With a king so deeply passionate about the planet's well-being, we might see more initiatives coming from the royal estates that showcase eco-friendly practices and connect the public with nature. As more consumers prioritize sustainable goods, King Charles's honey could serve as a model for how high-quality, ethically produced products can find success in today's market. The buzz, no pun intended, around his honey has already sparked interest in sustainable, organic products, and its popularity could pave the way for similar ventures by other estates or luxury brands. While some may see King Charles's honey as simply an extravagant treat, it represents much more than that. It's a statement on the importance of environmental responsibility, the potential for ethical luxury, and a new era for the monarchy that aligns with modern values. Through this venture, King Charles is demonstrating how even traditional institutions like the royal family can adapt to changing times and take an active role in promoting sustainability. For those lucky enough to purchase a jar, this honey serves as a literal and symbolic taste of the king's dedication to nature. It's a reminder that behind the grandeur of the royal estates, there is a living, breathing ecosystem, carefully preserved and nurtured by a king who believes that protecting the Earth's resources is a responsibility shared by all. As King Charles leads by example, this simple jar of honey might inspire others to support sustainable practices and cherish the natural world that gives us so much.